It's time for another weekly in my catch-all. Let's get right into it. Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel, Planning Serenity, where we plan for serenity. My name is Jessica, and as mentioned, we are back with another weekly in my catch-all. So if you are new here, appreciate you clicking on my channel, stopping by, all that good stuff. If you're returning, you absolutely already know how I feel about you. So if you are new here, I use the Hello Gorgeous Volume 2 planner by Kristen over at Luxbook. And I have an obsession with this black line on the bottom. So what you see me doing here is just covering up this bottom section that I won't need with this white screenshot that I just took, basically. So again, this is a weekly in my catch-all. So we're just gonna have some fun. So I need to, disclaimer, I need to finish this video as quickly as possible. And now that I say that, watch it be like 45 minutes. But the reason I say that is because James's grandmother is in town, and she has been in town all week. However, given school and all that good stuff, we haven't really had a chance to go see her. And she leaves tomorrow. So we want to be sure that we get over there to see her before she heads out. So yeah, I do need to finish this, like I said, as quickly as possible, but let's see what we can do. So, if you're new here, I don't know how far I want to stretch this out. Actually, maybe let's crop, maybe, I don't know. If you are new here, hold on, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't know, because okay, there we go. So I imported my stickers. I don't know if I like the fact that I cropped it off with a white showing. Now we are going to play around, add, quite a few stickers, but I don't know if I'm going to like that. And I actually don't like that these are so stretched out. So what I will do is just copy and paste a few of them across, and then we'll do it like that. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what size I want it, and I think that's a good size. So yeah, I'm kind of sort of in a rush, but not really in a rush, because okay, this is gonna take a lot more thought than I realized. But I feel like we'll be throwing stuff all around. So let's just go with it. And digital planning, all I need to do is move it if need be. So yeah, I don't want to rush through this because y'all know this is my therapy, but I do need to, get it done. Now, what I'm thinking is we can copy and paste all this, because actually, let's turn images on. I was gonna say we can copy and paste all this. However, there is a white text box, and I don't know if I'll be able to line it up correctly, but y'all know I'm trying to hurry, so let's finagle it. Ooh, it might work, y'all. Okay. We are gonna make that work. I don't know if that's the thickness that I want the line, but since it's there now, we're just gonna go with it. Now, I technically don't need this, so let's erase that, but we still have the polka dots that we wanted. Now, I'm doing it as kind of sort of washi tape, I guess you can say. As you saw, it was in a washi tape format, but I cropped it down. So let's see, I think I want to move this up some more, because I want, I think I want to, do some decorating or something down here, but we will see. Now, because I'm essentially creating my own black line, I just want to be sure that it's the proper height. Okay, that may mean nothing to y'all, but okay, to me it would bother me. All right, I'm going to let's put the title of, that's way too big. Whoopsies, let's put the title of, let's put what month it is. Now, typically, I would do September. Typically, oops, no, I want it to be all lowercase. That's what I was about to say. All right, I can't stand that. I need to figure that out. Let's move this. Okay, typically I do all caps, but I want to see what this all lowercase would look like. All right, so we have September, and then we need the actual date of the week. So that's definitely too large. So let's see. So I put September in, I don't even know what font size that was. So let's do 11. Wait, what? I need to check to see what week this is. Sorry, y'all. I was all discombobulated. Sorry. 11. And I'm just going to put THRU for through. And then I plan Monday through Sunday. So that's through 17. 17. Is that right? I hope that's right. I'm probably tripping still. All right. So let's backspace that. Now backspace it to make it lowercase. Sorry if this video is a train wreck, y'all. Like I said, I'm kind of sort of rushing, but trying not to. Okay, let's turn images off because I want to try something different and like maybe line it up along the side. Now what I'm seeing is I'm actually going to want to make these lines shorter. So I'm just going to grab this white text box and we're just going to resize it to like over here and then just make these shorter. Oopsies. I don't know how short I want them though. All right, let's copy that. Now the issue will be making them the same distance. So we do need to line it up with the blue line. Line the blue line up with that black line so that when I go to paste it over here, it is the same distance from each other. So, all right, that looks good. So then we'll copy this and then we'll paste it on this side and then make sure the blue line is against the black line. So that way it's even on both sides. Okay, now let's turn, okay, images is still off. Now let's see what, oh yeah, there we go. There we go, okay. Do we want this bigger? Let's leave it like that for oopsies. So not sure if y'all just saw what happened, but the reason it went behind there, if you are new here, whatever you paste last or put down last in Goodnotes is what will be on top. So since I had last cut and pasted that white box, that's why that's what appeared on top instead of September. So I'm going to cut this and then I'm going to paste it and resize it. Let's actually have it facing and maybe we'll, oopsies, I almost X'd out of it. Let's make it smaller maybe and blue line to blue line. I think that maybe my girls are so anxious to go, so they're like running up and down the stairs. I can hear them outside the door. Let's do it like oopsies like that for now. Here we go with the sensitivity. All right, let's just pop out of there and not play around with that for the moment. Okay, let's do some more decorating. So I think I learned my lesson with like doing box, 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 dummy text, dummy text, dummy text. So I think we're gonna build one section and then I'll paste it all around. So I already know what flowers, and y'all have probably seen in the thumbnails. So, or in the thumbnail or on Instagram, I already know what flower I wanna use. So in knowing the flower I wanted to use, I favorited this sheet because I wanted to grab this, this dark, let's see, copy, this dark, it's like a, is it maroon? I don't know what to call it. Anyway, I'm gonna crop the lines out. You can probably tell what color it is. And I'm gonna make the box basically that small just in case there's shadows around it. And then we're gonna resize it for my tiny journaling. And the reason I cropped that box down is because when going through my stickers, that's the first sticker I saw that I thought would be remotely close to the color of the flower that y'all saw I used. So I'm just gonna size this and we'll build, I guess we'll just build Thursday to make it easier for ourselves. So if you're new here, each day in my catch-all, I do tiny journaling, which is 1 or 2 sentences of journaling a day. The idea came from Vicky over at Calypso Creative Planning. So every day I do tiny journaling, and I use dummy text provided by Kristen, but I keep it on a blank page next to the page that I'm planning on. So that's what this is. This is all dummy text that Kristen provides in her freebies folder, vault, whatever you want to call it. So this is, oopsies, this is what I typically use for tiny journaling, this centered text right here. So I'm just gonna copy that and then paste it over here. Now the reason I'm turning my pen on and off, and I think Goodnotes 6 has a feature to avoid that. Oops, to avoid having to do that. But, oh, I just saw something that is new that I did not know could happen. Let's change this text to white. Lord have mercy. Let's change this text to white. Oopsies. It is so sensitive, y'all. I don't know how to do this the easiest way. So if you're new here, I kind of sort of was forced to upgrade to Goodnotes 6 when I got my new iPad. Now, I don't know if I want to size it to, let's, let us, sorry, actually, yeah, let's just make it smaller. Let's make this a 10, oh, sensitive. All right, let's make that a 10.5. And then what I'm gonna do is center it like that. All right, cool. So now we have our tiny journaling box for each day. Now let's go back, oopsies. Let's go back and grab our list. So it depends on what the spacing on my spread is. So these are all lists that I can use. I actually need to create a whoa. Okay, no idea what happened there. But what I was saying is I need to duplicate this and make it a right align just so I have that as an option. Right align. Okay. Now, oopsies, undo. Okay, there we go. I don't know if that was the right size text, but what we will do is copy this. We will go back to our spread. And for my list, like I said, images is off. I either use that one long list or I split that one long list into two. So we have it there, and then let's paste it here, but let's left align it. And then we will line it up, hopefully line it up. Again, it's a little more difficult for me to see what I'm doing because I plan this way. Y'all can see what I'm doing looking down, but it's okay. I always straighten it or figure it out after the fact. Okay, so this clearly needs to move. And the reason I'm trying to make one perfect, well, close to perfect, is because I will be copying and pasting it into all the other sections. But as y'all know, I always play around with this when we are done. So what we're going to do, this is actually up too high. What we're gonna do is undo that, whoopsies, undo that, make sure images is on, and I know it's gonna move the white text box, but it's fine. All right, let's put it about right there. Okay, now we'll copy one and paste it. I know it's gonna include the white text box, but we will delete it and then paste it everywhere else. So, I can't see where the next day is, so we're just gonna have to throw it here for now, and then we'll move it if need be. Okay. Oh, I guess that ended up in a good spot. All right, so now, sorry y'all, please don't fast forward. All right, here we go. So let's just paste it under each day. Not exactly sure where I want these. Again, I try to do the spreads to completion when I'm planning with y'all, but I typically play around with the spacing afterwards, which is why I say follow me on Instagram at Planning Serenity, just so you can see what the final product is. But yes, this is generally an idea of what I'm going for. So we have tiny journaling and my list of things that I need to do or get done or blah, blah, blah each day. And then on to the fun part that you all already saw in the thumbnail. All right, and I always put where the stickers come from down below. However, this washi tape and those squares that you just saw that I made this box out of, I got in the very, very, very beginning of my digital planning journey. So I honestly, off the top of my head, have no idea where they came from, but if you are interested, be sure to comment down below and I will let you know. But y'all know, typically I list down below in the description where all the shops where my stickers come from regardless. Okay, let's zoom out and see what we're working with. All right, I think that looks good so far. I kind of want this washi to move down, but we are gonna go with it for now. Let's just grab the flowers since y'all already know what these look like by the thumbnail. So this is the flower that I knew I wanted to go with. I don't know, I was just feeling purple this week, so that's what we're doing. These came from DigiDreamWorld. As usual, I always have what I'm using linked down below. And I'm just gonna throw, just as you saw, I'm just gonna throw these up here. I just want pow pow flowers. That's just the mood that I'm in this week. I don't know what it is. And I'm just in this dark, deep, I think because it was just such a, I don't want to call it a rough work week, but it was a week, y'all. I mean, that's literally all I could say. So let's just throw some flowers around, but also keep them dark flowers to reflect my mood. All right, let's see. I don't know if I want to use a girl. I kind of sort of want to use a girl. I favorited a girl by AshLeeDigitalStudio. And then if I do use a girl, I'll probably throw her on top of this one, but I kind of want more green showing, you know? Let's see if it works. Let's grab the girl now. Oopsies. Still getting used to it, y'all. Still getting used to Goodnotes 6. Okay, as mentioned, I favorited this girl by AshLeeDigitalStudio. What I'm going to do is crop her quote out. Let's see. Crop. Again, y'all, it has been an insane week, so I genuinely apologize if my energy is down. Like, I'm super excited about how this spread is coming together. Usually y'all can tell on camera. So yeah, I'm sorry if I seem a little down. I promise I'm not, and I'm feeling like this. I just have no energy. Okay. I think she actually looks cute there with that quote cut off. So we're gonna leave her there. I didn't know if, we may have to, oh, it's right here. Let's just turn this a little bit just to bring a little bit more of the flower over. Oh, there we go, from behind her. Okay, now let's see. I always have to use stickers by Luxbook. I knew I was using that purple flower, and I was like, Luxbook definite. Well, these are Kristen by Luxbook. I was like, Luxbook, I said it again. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Kristen definitely has a butterfly I can use, and look at that, y'all. Look at that color combo. Two completely different sticker creators. If you're new here, Luxbook or Kristen by Luxbook is what got me started on my digital planning journey. Literally changed my life. I could be the biggest sap and cry about it the rest of the video if I talk about it. But yes, that's why she has her stickers in a separate sticker book. She means a lot. There's a whole backstory there. But regardless of the spread I'm doing, I always have to use stickers by Kristen. But I pretty much know most of her stickers by heart, which is why I knew she had a butterfly that would match. But when I was going through, I was like, ooh, I used black and white washi. Let's just try to grab this butterfly as well. So we're just gonna see what this one will look like thrown on the spread as well. Now, maybe we'll make this one smaller and like throw it right here. Now I don't want like butterflies all over the spread because I really love these big purple flowers. However, y'all know what butterflies mean to me, and I'm so excited to be putting them on the spread for y'all. Okay. I don't know if I like the placement of these, but like I said, I don't want them all over. I want them in random spots. I don't want them facing the same angle necessarily, but I don't know. Again, it's kind of hard when I'm planning this way and I can't look down. So when we're done, I may play with the placement of those. But I also favorited, what else? There's some other stickers I wanted to use. Oh, this number 1, 2, 3 copy. We do have quite a bit going on this week, but I've been trying to like focus on main priorities. Like now that school started, and I mean, let me rephrase that, because I feel like everything's a priority, but focus on, and I don't want to call them goals because y'all know I don't do goals. But like there's things that need to get done throughout any given week, no matter what. And I just want to be sure that I either start highlighting them in each of my weekly spreads, or I don't know. We're just going to start with this one and just put it that way. Okay. So number 1, 2, 3, actually, let's move these up so we can just throw some dummy text under there. And since it's technically a list of things that need to be done, this looks like it needs to move up, but it'll take some finagling because this is an image and this is an image. So I will need to work on that spacing when we're done, but y'all get the gist. But let's grab some, actually, let's just copy this. Oopsies. Let's copy this dummy text and did it again. Y'all, when I tell you Goodnotes 6 is so sensitive, all right, let's paste it and then let's just cut that much off, and then we'll move it here. So this will be one of the top things that I need to get done no matter what. Oopsies, undo. Y'all, I shouldn't have upgraded. Let me not say that. You gotta give it a chance, Jess. You gotta give it a chance. Okay, so let's copy this and then we will paste it. And again, also, I kind of make it more difficult on myself since I don't tap in and out with my finger to make things easier. But if you're new here, I try to avoid fingerprints on the screen at all costs, which is pretty difficult. But this could go a lot faster if I was tapping in and out on the screen. Oh, I am like, I don't know why, I don't know what it is. Like, I am exhausted. Okay, I like that. All right, I don't know. I went ham with Kristen's. I favorited so many. I don't even know what okay. This is what it was. There are these spots that I wanted to grab and just throw these in random places. I've never used these spots. Here, let's try to grab a side that looks, I want some of that faded. There's like, oh, there it is. Some of this faded, but still noticeable, you know? I think that and then let's throw one right here because that'll bring, I feel like that makes the spacing of the butterflies look better. Throw that there. And I wish y'all could, you may not be able to see on camera what this sticker fully looks like, but it's very faint yet needed on this spread, I think. Okay. So we have that. Now I think I favorited some quotes by Kristen because y'all know I love a good text quote. And I think, yeah, there is a text quote on here. Another day, another chance. If you're new here, I love quotes that have like this why do I say text quote? Typewriter font quotes. And I typically include them in quite a few or majority of my spreads. So I knew that I would want one in this spread due to like the, how do I explain it? Due to like the pow, 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 pow. I wanted something to, I can't explain it, y'all. I'm sorry. But I wanted to track my water as well, but I wanted it to be like sleek and simple. And I think I favorited something, there it is. Oh, was I already on that page? No, this is a different sticker set. Again, I imported, all of my stickers are imported into digital sticker books, but Kristen has her own in a separate sticker book. So all of these sets that you see me going through are not all the same set. So I will have Kristen's name and, info linked down, or not linked down below, but in the description below. But if you are interested in specific stickers or a specific sticker, please let me know, and I will be sure to get that info over to you. So like I said, I do want to start tracking my water and the amount of water I drink, but I want it to be subtle. I don't want it to be like water tracker, you know? So I think I'll just put like a little dot or maybe like a small, I don't know, something in each day where I drink the amount of water that I think is good for me. Let's see. Honestly, y'all, these flowers already are just like pow, pow, pow. So I feel like if I keep going, that may be too much. So I'm gonna leave it as is. If you're new here and you made it to the end of this video, please drop a purple heart in the comments, just so I know that you're new, you made it to the end, and you like what you're seeing. If you do like what you're seeing, a like and subscribe would be absolutely awesome. If you're returning, I put one on there, so drop our butterfly in the comments, just so I know that you're not going anywhere, and I will see all of y'all in my next video.